Hey everybody, Sandamtod here, coming back with a gameplay for Bionic Commando. I picked this game up about a couple days before my birthday, I think. I just now posted the video for the package, or the pickup, but I thought I'd do a little commentary on the game. It's pretty cool. I really dig it. It's really kind of drew me in. I know I just picked up those other games, and I'm thinking that Bioshock will be the next one after maybe this one, if I can get through it. I have a tendency to give up on games before I get through them, so we're going to try to get through this one. But I thought I'd just show you a couple of the levels, little walking around. I even skipped some of the collectible things and stuff, so it doesn't show exactly where everything is. And this is already a ways into it, because you have actually, when you start, you don't have your bionic arm, and you have to work your way through this building to this other weapon drop where your arm is, so you can pick your weapons in your arm. So this is right after that happened, so you just now got your arm for the first time when this cutscene ends. And I really dig it. It reminds me a lot of the Spider-Man games that they came out with, the way the swinging is and stuff. It's a little more picky, I think, on this game than it was on Spider-Man. You got to be a little more precise with your trajectory when you let go on stuff to swing a good distance. And I don't know, though. I really dig it. I remember walking out here and I looked out, and you're kind of up a ways off of the street, like probably 30 stories or something, and you look out and it's just like nowhere to go. And he's like, "Let's go," and you just gotta jump off. And you are bionic, so you survive. It's pretty cool though. Your left trigger is your swing, firing the cable, your arm, and that takes a little bit of getting used to. I wish it was a different button, but you can't reprogram the buttons, which kind of sucks, because that would really benefit this game, I think, if you could reprogram the buttons and put them where you want on the controller, or at least have a couple different controller configurations instead of just one. But you know, once you get used to it, it's not really that big of a deal. The enemies aren't that hard toward the beginning. You're basically fighting guys with guns. The one thing that I found kind of odd is you don't have a health bar. You don't have any kind of life indicator of any kind. If you get shot enough times, your pulse, you start hearing the pulse rate, and your screen will be kind of red. And if you back off and hide, he just regenerates, and then, you know, you go back at it. It's kind of weird. I wish that there was some kind of a health bar or a health power-up. I don't mind that he regenerates. I just kind of wish there was a health bar. You have to pick up ammo for whatever weapon you're using, because there is no like infinite ammo with a certain weapon or anything. And right now you're just in this bombed out city. It's a big city. I don't know what year it's supposed to be, that got hit with a bomb, and then this terrorist group's kind of within the ruins, demanding stuff, and you're supposed to get intel on them and figure out what they want. That's your first mission anyway. It's kind of fun just jumping around. It's not sandbox. I mean, you do have to play the areas as they come, and you make it to the next waypoint and stuff. You don't, you can't, you can, I mean, you're free to roam around the areas you're in as much as you want, but at the end of the day, you have to go to the next checkpoint to further the game along, so. Excuse me. There are different challenges you can do that will benefit your bionics, or benefit your armor, or whatever. If you finish one challenge, another challenge will pick up, and you'll get a bonus or whatever. Sorry, folks, I'm drying out. Anyway, this area, this was pretty cool. This level's really where I kind of started learning how to use the arm more. You can just kind of walk over to the side of a building and scale up it. If you fire the arm and then you hit A, you'll like reel yourself in and then jump, and then you just fire it again and you grab on again and you can just go up. There's really no limit to what you can kind of do with the arm. The only thing that kind of limits your parameters is either there's rubble blocking your path, or there's this high radiation area that you can't enter, or your guy will die. So they kind of fence it off through radiation. You'll see a little atomic symbol every now and again. Here's a couple guys at the end of this. You can do a couple different things. You can shoot them. You can drop into a aiming mode, which I don't do, and get a little more precise shot on them. You can use your arm to grab them and then pull yourself toward them in a kick. It's called a zip kick. Those are kind of starting off moves that you have at your disposal. On to the next area. There is a loading time between each level, but I kind of condensed it here so we don't have to sit and watch the loading. And you're supposed to get over to this computer relay down here and hack it and find out what's the intel, and then move to your next assignment after that. And your signal's being jammed right now by the relay, so you have to get there and hack it to disable the blocking as well. The levels are really detailed. I really dig it, actually. I was really surprised how quickly I adapted to the character, especially once he got his bionic arm. At first, you're just a guy, you have a gun, you know, you got one arm, but I mean, it's really just like a guy with a gun. But as soon as he got the bionic arm, that made it like 100% more appealing to me. Because you can do, you know, attacks with it. You can do, you know, you can basically scale the wall. Kind of reminds me of, you know, like Spider-Man, like I said, or even Dr. Octopus from the Spider-Man 2 and the comic books and stuff. How he could have those 4 tentacles, and it's kind of like that almost in a way. See, like right here, you got to get up. There's some guys up on there. You got to get up there. Basically, you wait for that X. When it turns blue, kind of a teal blue, that means you can hit it from that range. Sorry, spiked the mic. And you can pull yourself up. If it's gray, that means you can shoot there, but you're not going to hit it from the distance you're at. So you need to get closer, basically. There's the relay. You go down and hack it by shooting the cable at it, and then you hack in by pressing the B button. You get some information. I kind of skip over it real quick so we don't got to look at it, but I had to click them to further the story a little bit. We're getting close to the end here. There's quite a bit more. I've actually gotten probably 4 or 5 more checkpoints in since then, which is pretty good for me. I maybe make 1 or 2 a night because I'm not a huge gamer, but I'm chugging along, so I really enjoy it. I try to pick up. That was one of those collectible things out there. And every once in a while you get one of these pop up where you recall an ability you can do with your arm, and it allows you to learn a new move, basically. And then you know how this goes, Spencer. We're updating the once you have the move, you have it, so it's one of those deals. Following nav points will always keep you on the right track. But it's pretty fun. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.